Hey, what's up everyone? I was recently playing around on Lightroom and whenever I see a slider, I like to just ramp it up. Anyway, I've got a lot of photos to show you today, and the whole point of this video is taking those average photos that you just have sitting in your archives, playing around on Lightroom and creating funky results. You'll probably never post these photos, but they show you quite creative things, so let's get into it. So the first thing we got here is building. Second thing, building crazy color. Firstly, building in Wellington. Building in Wellington. So quite an artistic vibe. This is what actually got me excited about making this video. So here's my friend just standing on a lookout on a quite average photo, but then boom, you slide the colors up on Lightroom. Nuclear bomb, where did that come from? And the second one, again, not posting these photos. Really crazy things happened when I did this photo here. So this is the original, this is some street art in Auckland, and you can sort of see that there's a lot of colors going on, but whoa, look how red that is. It hurts my eyes. Got another one, then we've got a different one again, trying to drop out the color, and then quite a cool result there. Again, street art, and I actually quite liked that one. I thought it made it cooler, the photo. Thought it made it more interesting. This is an island. Yeah, the green doesn't really work, does it? This is not the original, but just playing around with over the top. The red really comes off strong on the screen. Some seagulls, yellow seagulls, darker yellow seagulls. I thought this was quite cool. So this is just a photo of someone's house, armchair, and then I just felt like that funked it up a little bit. Bookshelf, purple bookshelf. And these spears weren't orange, but this is applying the same theory. And then the keep calm and carry on in 3 different tones. And then lastly, aim high and futuristic purple armchair things. So just running through that quickly, you might look at it and go, cool story Christopher, cool story Andy Warhol, what are you up to? And I'd say, yeah, I am Andy Warhol. But what I thought is cool is when I was doing that, there's a couple of photos like that one of the beer that I made it red, and the couches and things like that. By ramping everything up to the extremes, I felt like it helped me to look again at these items that are, you're never really gonna look at a couch photo and be like, cool. Whereas I feel like by playing around with the sliders and pushing to the extreme, you can take some quite ordinary household objects and make it for a more interesting photo. And what I wanted to also get to is the point of, you know, sometimes with saturation, you might take it up a little bit and you're like, oh, that's a little bit oversaturated. But what if you just ramped it up to 100? Anyway, so that's called monochromatic photography, and this is a bit weird because I'm applying it after the fact. But if you actually Google it and look, there's really cool photos where people have just found a certain color or a tone, and then they've shot that tone to fill the whole frame. So it might be red, it might be green, they pick a color and then they find objects and then they apply some filters on Lightroom and they get stunning stuff. And I think it'd be quite a cool challenge to try out. Does that make any sense? Or is that just ridiculous? No, that's cool. That's cool. I think it's cool, give it a go. It feels cooler when you're doing it. You feel like a toddler creating, okay? Yeah, it looks stupid, but you feel cool, and that's the main thing. And a lot of those photos I'd never even looked at before, really. But now coming back to them, I'm like, oh, they're quite uppers. So give it a go. All right, see you in the next video. Maybe soon. Don't judge me. I feel judgment. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe you love this video. It's really hard to tell. It's like Pee-wee's Playhouse. You just talk to yourself and you go with your own vibes. And that's what we love. All right. See you in the next video. Ciao. Oh, I was meant to go quite far down. Okay, I will really go now. Dramatic ending!